Hi, I am Zevi Saunders and this is my video blog. This week's Sedra is Parshas Savo. It starts off with the commandment to take the first of the 7 types of fruits that Israel is praised for: wheat, barley, grapes, olives, dates, pomegranates, and to take the first of those fruits between the festival of Shavuot and Sukkot to Israel and eat them in Jerusalem. Some of them were given to the priests, the Kohanim. They waved it around your head and you made a special declaration which we'll talk about later. We are then told of the din of biur maaser, that at the end of every 3 years, if you had not given any tithes, or the tithes that had not been given correctly, it must be taken out and burnt, and a special declaration had to be made. We then told, Moses tells the Jews when they come over into Israel, they must write down the entire Torah on 2 separate huge rocks and then leave them in Israel for everybody to see. We are then told of the 12 curses that were to be given, or blessings and curses that were to be given in Jerusalem on the mountains of Gerizim and Aval, which we were told about 3 weeks ago. We are now told exactly what these blessings and curses are. Moses then goes on to warn the Jews that if they do not keep the Torah, 98 curses will come about as a result. Unfortunately, throughout Jewish history, we have not kept the Torah, and we have seen throughout our history that a lot of these curses have come true. Now, the beginning of this week's Sedra, we said we bring the bikkurim, the first fruits, to Israel, and we make the temple rather, and we make a special declaration. In that declaration, we start off by saying, Arami Oved Ovi, God or Laban enslaved my father Jacob, and we went down to Egypt. They afflicted us, we had terrible problems, and they made our lives really difficult, and he took us out. We have to show our gratitude that we had terrible problems. We were enslaved by Egypt, Arami, Laban tried to kill Yaakov many times, and now look at us, we're here in Israel with these wonderful fruits. And I think especially coming up to Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, it's a wonderful lesson. We have to be grateful to God for all that He has given us. And we should know that if we do sins and we go against God's wishes, it is like we are proverbially slapping Him in the face and throwing all His goodness back in His face. He's given us such wonderful things, life, or whatever the blessings He has given individuals, He has given. And in order to thank Him and to show our gratitude, we should fulfill His wishes. In the same way, as parents and teachers who give children and their students gifts, if they receive thanks, they are more likely to give more. They, oh yes, he showed his appreciation, he was grateful, I'll give him more. Whereas if the children and the students don't show appreciation and say, oh, thank you, and run off with it, they're less likely to give in the future. And if we take that message to God, to heart, hopefully we'll be blessed with a happy and a healthy new year.